very own Jew.
What is all this about me being Jewish today? About 3/4 of your brain is Jewish. Hurry.
Did I ever say I like my friends? I do not. I much prefer my Gentile enemies. At least they leave you alone. And I need to be left alone. I'm just like Robert.
I am not like that. What are you talking about? Don't answer because we don't have time.
Amy, after all these years, don't you know we fit?
The higher you go, the harder you hurt when you fall.
I never dropped you yet.
Whoever reads this, I love you. Well, thank you. I love you.
And him, the Phantom, he leaves notes like that all over the place. You can't stand all that sweetness, Paul. Nobody human can stand all that everlasting affection.
Amy, don't you think we should go?
Amy,
If anyone should be married, it's you. Tell her, Robert.
Robert, tell me. Who's going to tell Robert?
Paul, I can't tell anybody anything like that. I guess whatever is right will happen.
I see.
Listen, I'm going to phone and say we'll be late. We'll be a little late. People will be getting there.
Amy, do you see what you're doing to yourself? You know, if other people did to you what you do to yourself, they could be put in jail. Come on.
Oh, look. Now it's starting to rain.
It's starting to rain. Lion is busy. Guess who I ran into coming over here today? Helen Kincaid. You remember Helen Kincaid? I brought her around a few times. She's married. I almost didn't recognize her. She's all fat and blousy.
Amy, come on, we're late.
I can't do it, Paul. I don't understand how I ever let it get this far. Oh, look. Will you look at that? Now it's really starting to rain. Look at it. It's a flood. It's a sign. Thank you, God. Like it's a gift.
Amy, let's go. All our friends are here.
There's no reason, Paul. I just can't. I'm so afraid.
Of what?
I don't know. I just think maybe you're really not for me, Paul. I just think maybe nobody's for me. I never saw one good marriage. Never. Not in my entire life.
You just see what you look for, you know. I've seen a lot. Listen, Amy, married people are no more marriage than, musicians are music. Just because some of the people are wrong doesn't matter. It is still right.
Yes. Well, I'll put that on a sampler, Paul. Please. I'm not being emotional. I'm as sane as can be. Paul, I'm sorry. I don't love you enough.
Robert, could you call and explain?
What did I just do?
You did what you had to do, I guess. Like if it was right, you would have gone through it. Amy married me.
What?